and welcome to Dragontech Builds. I'm Dragontech, and this is episode 18 of Building Nations, my survival series. And in the last episode, we found a skeleton spawner, and we did some bits and bats around and started up on the inn. But as you can see, I'm down in somewhere different. Let's just go back to the proper view. So yeah, I've sorted out the skeleton spawner. It's all done. It's turned off at the moment. When this light's on, it means it's off, which doesn't make sense. I've got my two dogs on either side. It took a while because a couple of them died. Just getting it sorted so that they don't get shot. But it seems like if you put a slab on the bottom where the skeletons land, and the dogs just poke their heads through the little gap, half block gap there, and yeah, so that they can kill them up, and I can stand here and get all the XP. It's brilliant. Also, I've been, as you can see, all my tools now have mending, so we can fix them up really easily here. We don't have to go mining or do the fish farm anymore, which is what I was doing before. And yeah, as you can see, we've been collecting some. We've got loads of bones, which is the main thing that I've been wanting. So let's just stick those in there. Got lots of bows, obviously. Ridiculous amounts of bows. I have to be careful though, I don't put my bow in there. That's my bow. We'll stick that there. Can you auto click those? No, you can't. Yeah, I'll combine those. It's always useful to have a few bows for dispensers and stuff like that. Let's just empty all this out. I thought that the lights weren't working because the skeletons kept on coming, but I'm guessing that there were a few down at the bottom. But it seems to... Oh, just as I say that, one comes down. The only thing about this is you can't touch it. But as you can see, look, it works perfectly. Probably gonna... I should name these two. But I don't know what. So yeah, it obviously just allows the odd skeleton to come up now and again. But I can live with that. Hopefully I'll try and refine it a little bit better. So we go up this like ladder, which I haven't done anything with on the sides. It's just a basic ladder. And we pop out. I don't even know whether it's dark or not, actually. Pop out here in the inn, which is what I wanted. So, as you can see, I've filled in all this area, and I've also done a bit of terraforming, adding a bit of grass, just to level it all up. Still a little bit more to do, I think. And as you can see, I've raised the inn up on the platform like I said I was going to do. I thought you had a zombie then. Just so that I can do the, do the archway for the sewer. Just needed more space to put that in. It wouldn't look right with just the 2 blocks from the water's edge. So I think this is going to look a lot better, and then we can put the bars in when the new update comes in. And I think I might have forgot to light up under here. There's all sorts of noises coming from it. So yeah, that's about all I've done since the last episode, guys. Also, I finished a few roofs off and added chimneys. Just to finish off all the roofs, you can see it better over here. Yeah. So yeah, I just added a chimney on each one. Some of them a bit thicker than others, just to mix them up a bit. And I've used the what's it called, the plant pot on the top, and the chiseled for like the stack, and I think it looks okay. In here I've started decorating a little bit, not too much. Oh, I've still got loads of stuff in there. And I'm guessing that this is going to be where the head guy, like the the chief merchant or arc merchant, I suppose, would sit, and people would come in and say, moan about their trading agreement with somebody, and he would decide. So it's kind of like a courthouse or a ruling place, a civil area for for people's disagreements and contracts and stuff like that. That's what I was thinking. So these are supposed to be minor chairs for the next in line sort of thing, or the I can't think of what you call them. Like so they're all elder merchants, but he's the arch merchant, and then there's the lower merchants. That's too many merchants, but there you go. And the iron farm's still going strong down here. I thought I'd put the door into there. I keep on thinking I see a zombie when I walk down here, and I think it's the colour of the water. So yeah, everybody's doing fine. I got my librarian there. I need to find out what else I've got there, because I want to set up one of those carrot and potato farms. So yeah, I think pretty much I need to get a banner for this. I've already got a design thought of. I've been looking around for like coins or money or... Oh, and these are... I forgot what they are now. These are light grey glazed terracotta, and I placed a few in the path just to see what they look like, but I don't think they go very well. I think we've got enough variation here in the path. I don't think we need any dark spots. So I'm gonna definitely remove them, not probably. So let's just sleep the night away, guys, and I'll get back to you and we can start where we're gonna start. Okay, welcome back. And the night is over. As you can see, I've lit the portal. It looks pretty cool, actually. I wasn't expecting. I forgot about how much it would stand out. Although I haven't set it up on the other side, so when you go back in to the portal, it takes you to Hatchet, which is not what I wanted. So yeah, I need to set that up on the other side. It won't be far. Hatchet's not that far, so in the Nether, it's not going to be far at all. So yeah, what we want to do today is. In the last episode, I asked you guys if you wanted a shop named after you, and a few of you, well, quite a few of you, commented and asked for a shop, and so this is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna get some of the shops sorted, and then I'll. Okay, guys, welcome back, and yeah, it's okay, it's not dark. So yeah, I've set out the shops that people asked for. So we've got Hodge's Horses, which is for a brand new subscriber of mine. He's been really supportive in the comments and stuff like that. So it's Richard Hodges, and yeah, he's thought of a horse tackle shop, and I thought this is a stable already, so I might as well just use this building, and since it's 3 stories high, we can put the shop up here on this floor, on the second floor, and on the third floor can be his living area. So that's all to be furnished out. But otherwise, there we go, and I've just stuck a saddle and armor on the side. Over here we've got Curly's Cuts, which is Curly Mally's barber shop. That's what he wanted. I want to put a barber shop pole on there, which we can do quickly if I have the stuff. Be in here, won't it? Yeah, maybe we can use red terracotta and white clay. Where's all my clay gone? Have I used it all? Oh well, we'll do that in a bit, guys. So let's forget about that for now. But I do want to put a barbershop pole on there just to make it stand out a little bit. So yeah, that's Curly's Cuts. That's the barbershop. And like I said, I'm probably going to put a cactus farm in, but it doesn't have to match with the whatever farm is underneath it. Over here we've got Pixel's Brew House. Sorry. He wanted a coffee shop, but so I thought I'll make a brew house. We can put cocoa beans in there, maybe a cocoa bean farm in this one for the brown dye. And yeah, that's Pixel Brew's shop. Over here we've got Dino's Wool Emporium, all your wool needs. So yeah, and I've put like a banner and a block of wool. So yeah, that's all needs to be sorted out as well. And there's sheep under there, and I think there's only one more to go. Yep, this is the one that I'm using as a storage room at the moment, but that will be changing. We've got Cloudtoss's steakhouse, liquid and solid. So over here we've got steak, and on this side we've got liquid steak. So you probably won't know what I mean, guys. If you go check out his videos, that's Cloudtoss. That's his channel name. He does some SMP Minecraft stuff, and there's a few hidden jokes in there that would explain that if you catch up on it. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny. It's very funny, in fact. But yeah, it's so it's a running joke that he's got going with some of his friends on there, and he just wanted a shop that sells it in my market. So I obliged. So yeah, I don't know exactly what to do today. I think I really want to get a lot more of these buildings up. Try and get the inside of the of Farrington done. This building here, I'm thinking of making into. It was going to be a shop, just a normal shop, but I think I'm going to make it into a storeroom, some kind of warehouse or a storehouse or something like that. But it's going to be my store, storeroom for chests and stuff like that. And we can dig into the walls a bit more and expand it as we need it. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, I'll get some stuff together and we'll start on this, I think, because I do want to transfer all my stuff from this house, and then it can be Cloudtoss's shop. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit, guys. Okay, guys, so I've been doing some work and I've kind of just dug out this area. Been killing a load of cows, that's why it's been a while. And I suppose you didn't know that it's a while. Yeah, so I've got all this item framed up, and it's just a basic system. And some people find it difficult to click on the chests, but I like it this way. Long ways going backwards. And then we've got some bulk chests along here, and just put whatever they are on each of these. And so we've got 3 chests to fill up of each one. I can have multiples if I need to. Let's get rid of that bed, it's in the way. We'll put it over there. So yeah, I've got some bits and bats as well. So I've got some crates, because it is going to be a storage room. So I thought we could build up some of these. Build up some of these like so. And I'll get rid of my bed. You know, that sort of thing. We could put a few here. And yeah, so we're gonna need a place for the crafting table and stuff like that. I did sort this section out. I'm gonna put an anvil probably either side, and some bits and bats as well. Other stuff that we need, maybe some furnaces, just in case, just in case really. So we can remove all this now. We can. I knew I'd totally run out. Yeah, so I want to put iron doors on this. So I'm going to probably put some pressure plates down or some buttons. And I'm hoping we'll be able to put. I was hoping to put some iron trapdoors across the top here to make it look like one big iron door, but I don't think that's going to work. I'll have to see what I can do with that. Okay, so we can put some chests in here too, just some random chests and some trap chests as well. I did not know that these were different coloured in this resource pack, so I'm gonna go around swapping and changing a few of these, and maybe adding a few as well, just to mix it up a bit, you know. I'll put those there as well. Yeah, so probably gonna put some of these barrels in there as well, with some different stuff in there. I think they look good. So maybe I shouldn't use that then. Maybe I should use normal trapdoors. That's on the wrong side. Boom, boom, boom. I'd probably have to make it all out of doors, to be fair. What did that? Oh, I can't pick it up. Yeah, so I'll sort out my inventory, guys, and I'll get back to you. Okay, guys, welcome back. My God, that took a long time. I'm up in the top of the old storage house. This is where I kept all my bulk storage. I just put some chests in there, and as you can see, we are... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We are totally empty. And that took a long time to do. Just got these few things to get rid of. And I can't pick that up. Let's leave these ladders here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into a brewing station so that I can make a sort of thing that it's to represent Cloutos making his liquid beef or steak. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna. But it's also gonna be my potion room, and then obviously I've already got a little bit of a counter there. Oh, that was weird. Okay, so just going back in, and as you can see, I've filled it all up. Oh, and we've got a bit of bulk here that we can put in. Okay, so we've managed to get everything in. It's a lot more spaced out. Oh, I thought that popped off the item frames did water, but obviously they must have changed that. Thank God for that. Yeah, so we just need to stick a roof on this one. Probably just gonna do a bit of a peak here and a bit of a peak there. Sound like I'm singing Old MacDonald. Like so. And this one. These here. I realised the other day that I need to get a well in here somewhere, so I might, once I get rid of this little farm, it's only temporary is this farm really. So yeah, I might add a little well into this corner here. Just so that they've got a water supply really. So now we can build up the peak, I think. That's working okay. Did I? Yes, I did put the stairs on the bottom as well, so we can do that. And these are actually like so. And are we going to get one in there? Boom, yep. Let's get a... No, we don't have a torch. Oh. Let's just fill this in so that no beasties spawn in there. Okay, so now we can put the frame on, the gable end. So that's one gable end, and we'll put one on here as well. This is going to be a bit higher, I think. Oh, this is an even number. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It still looks fine. Okay. So all we need to do now is join them up. I like to put a crossbar on these. Maybe not so much on the even number ones. I think that looks a bit daft. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, we could keep it like that. Okay guys, welcome back, and the roof is totally finished. As you can see, there's the peak, goes into the mountainside a little bit and comes around here. So I didn't put any windows in, I just put this one window in here with iron bars, thinking it's going to need to be secure, so there's no point having huge glass windows in there. Or in the above space. Yeah, and as you can see, it's all done in here. We've added some boxes. I showed you that before. So I think that's probably it for this episode, guys. We're probably getting close to the time now. Sorry we didn't do much building. Oh, I did mention that I was going to put some barber poles on the on Curly's Cuts, and there you go. And I put a little bit across the top as well, just a little bit to the awning as well. Added some on the sides here. Yeah, so just add a little bit more colour and shows that it's a barbershop really. So now we've got our new storage room. We can decorate this one up to be Klautos's steak shop, and yeah, like I said, sorry about it not being much of a building episode, but I think in the next episode we're going to tackle that in and get that built up, and in between episodes I'm going to try and make build all these houses up within the fortress itself. And I think we should be getting close to done. I'm hoping to get done before episode. What are we on now? Episode 17, 18. I think it's 18. We're already on episode 18, so maybe by episode 30 or something like that, we want to be finished here. But before that, I'm probably going to head off to the next location and start the third nation to the location for the nation. We're going to start building the new nation. And if you follow me on Twitter, guys, I'll put a poll on there so that people could vote. And one did win out, but I'm not going to tell you as yet. Those that did read it will know. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, just go into the about page on my YouTube channel there, and it'll show you my Twitter page as well. So yeah, if you can follow that, then you can follow updates and stuff like that I might post on there. So it's very useful. Yeah, so that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Dragontech. Goodbye for now.